In this video, we're going to talk about the default proximity banner. Right now, what you're seeing is the revolution slider, but we do have a simple, much easier to use, much more straightforward slider to work with. Okay, so to use that, the first thing we need to do is make sure that the slider is showing up on the home page. Right now, as I said, it's set to show revolution slider. So let's change that. Let's come to home page and then slider, the slider tab. And what I want to do is choose the anything slider. And then what we'll see is a few options, whether you want to show the caption or not, you know, the words, the message, what kind of effect you want. We have three simple effects: horizontal slide, vertical slide, and a fade. And then, you know, the rest of the options are self-explanatory. Do you want it to auto slide on its own? Do you want it to stop, to pause if you hover over it, the duration between slides, and so forth. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. And then once that's done, if I refresh this, what we'll do, or excuse me, what we'll see is the updated slider, which is our really simple and straightforward slider, which is this one. It does have the ability to show a video, as well as do a nice little simple animation with it. To add, edit, or update slides, we want to come to homepage slider. And we'll see the three we have in here. Let's start with the video one. Looks like there's a misspelling there. It should be your. So we have, like we said, where's the video? We have a video in here, and that's what we're looking at right now. So you can name it whatever you want. This name does not show up here, obviously, because it's a video, it doesn't have a title or anything. So this message or this text is not needed. And then what you want to do is scroll down and make sure you add the link to the video, whether that's YouTube or Vimeo. Right here, just the simple URL that you copy from the video in the address bar, you know, that you would get right here, for instance, if you were on the Vimeo site. If you need an image for it, for instance, if this image, actually, let me remove that because that's not even needed. I don't even know why that's even there. I was thinking of a blog post, but we don't even need that, so I'm going to remove that. So that's really it. So you want to go ahead and fill in this link, give it your name, which is really for your record keeping. And that is it. We updated it. Okay, so really simple. If you're going to do an image, basically you will not add the video link, and then you'll add the image here. And I'll go over that because there's one other thing we need to look at. So, for instance, welcome to proximity. Let's find that slide. Here we are. So we have welcome to proximity. Here is where the title does matter, because this title, and it's not a video, so this title does matter. And this title shows up here in this little box. And then the text that you put in the text field, or excuse me, in the what you see is what you get, the WYSIWYG editor, that shows up here. And then if you want the image to link somewhere, we'll scroll down, and then we'll put show info. And then what you want to do is basically put your link. I just have a dummy little, you know, hashtag in there. But for instance, if I wanted it to link to, you know, the blog, paste that in there. Make sure I have yes for show info if you want the text to show up or not. I have my image I've added. So now I've added that link. Refresh this, and now what will happen is if I click it, I get forwarded to the blog. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward stuff. The image, make sure you use a picture that's big enough, you know, it's wide enough to fit in here. It's going to auto size it, and also make sure this is a landscape picture, so don't force in a portrait picture, you know, a tall picture, and expect it to crop, you know, proportionally, because it's not going to work like you want it to. Okay, that will be it for the proximity default homepage slider.